After 60, many men tell me the same quiet worry. They say, "Doctor, I don't feel that rush of blood in the morning anymore. My body feels slower, weaker, like something inside has faded." I understand, because what you're describing isn't just fatigue, it's a signal from your circulation, the very foundation of a man's vitality. But here's what most people don't realize. In the ancient world, long before modern pills existed, men used a simple natural blend that kept their blood moving freely and their confidence alive, even into their 70s. I'm Dr. Evelyn Hart, a board-certified urologist with over 25 years of experience helping men restore their strength the natural way. And today, I'm going to share with you what I call the ancient Viagra formula. It only takes 3 ingredients, all from your kitchen, and I'll reveal it in just a few seconds. So stay with me, because this simple combination could help you wake up feeling alive again, with stronger blood flow and renewed energy that reminds you of your 30s. Ready? Here it is. 1 teaspoon of extra virgin olive oil, 1 teaspoon of raw honey, and a small slice of fresh ginger. Mix them together in warm water and drink it about 30 minutes before bed. It sounds simple, but the way these 3 ingredients work together is truly remarkable, and I'll explain exactly why, right after this. This simple mixture actually has roots that go back thousands of years. In ancient Greece and along the Mediterranean coast, men would use olive oil, honey, and ginger as part of their nightly routine to keep the blood young. They didn't know the words nitric oxide or circulation pathways, but they knew one thing: when the blood moves freely, a man feels alive. Fishermen, soldiers, even older scholars wrote about how this warm blend before sleep restored their stamina and clarity the next morning. Modern science is only now catching up to what those men already understood. Olive oil wasn't just food, it was medicine for the heart and vessels. Honey wasn't just sweet, it fueled hormonal balance. And ginger wasn't just spice, it awakened heat in the body, improving flow from the inside out. What's fascinating is that each ingredient targets a different layer of male vitality. Olive oil nourishes the arteries, honey provides essential minerals that stabilize testosterone, and ginger stimulates nitric oxide, the molecule that signals your blood vessels to relax and expand. Together, they form a natural synergy that improves blood delivery where it matters most. But the real secret isn't just the ingredients, it's when you take them. Most men miss this timing trick, and that's exactly what I'm going to explain next. Most men don't realize that after 60, their nitric oxide levels drop by almost half. Nitric oxide is the molecule that tells your blood vessels to open and deliver oxygen-rich blood throughout the body, including to the areas responsible for masculine strength. Without enough of it, even a healthy heart can't send enough pressure where it needs to go. That's why this ancient formula works so powerfully. Let's break it down scientifically. Olive oil is rich in monounsaturated fats, the kind your body uses to build steroid hormones like testosterone. Studies from the University of Morocco found that men who consumed extra virgin olive oil daily for just 3 weeks saw their testosterone levels rise by nearly 17%. It's because these healthy fats become the raw material your body turns into hormones. Then comes the honey, not the processed syrup in plastic bottles, but raw, golden honey filled with enzymes, antioxidants, and a mineral called boron. Boron helps your body use testosterone more efficiently and reduces inflammation that blocks nitric oxide production. Even 1 teaspoon daily has been shown to stabilize free testosterone and improve overall vascular health. And finally, the ginger. This isn't just for flavor, it's a biochemical catalyst. Research from the Journal of Food Science showed that ginger boosts nitric oxide synthase, the enzyme your body uses to make nitric oxide naturally. It also improves blood viscosity, helping it flow smoothly through even the smallest capillaries. When you drink this combination before bed, your system absorbs the nutrients while you sleep, the very time your body repairs and produces testosterone. That's why men who use it consistently often wake up with better circulation and more morning vitality. But here's the part most people overlook. Timing this drink with your body's natural rhythm is what unlocks its full effect, and that's exactly what we'll dive into next. Here's why drinking it before bed changes everything. Your body doesn't build strength while you're awake, it restores it while you sleep. During deep sleep, the brain releases pulses of luteinizing hormone, the signal that tells your testes to produce testosterone. At the same time, nitric oxide levels quietly rise, allowing blood vessels to widen and deliver oxygen for cellular repair. This is the window when true regeneration happens. But if your body lacks the raw materials, the healthy fats from olive oil, the minerals and antioxidants from honey, and the nitric oxide triggers from ginger, that process stalls. Taking this drink about 30 minutes before sleep feeds your body exactly what it needs right when that repair cycle begins. Think of it like giving your bloodstream the blueprint before the builders start working. While you rest, the olive oil fuels hormone production, the honey keeps blood sugar steady through the night, and the ginger gently stimulates nitric oxide to keep circulation active. Many of my older patients describe something interesting after just a week. They don't just sleep better, they wake up feeling a subtle inner warmth, the sign that blood is moving freely again. That's not magic. It's physiology aligning with timing. And one of my patients proved this in the most remarkable way, which I'll tell you about next. One of my patients, Richard, was 68 when he came to see me. He wasn't sick, but he said he felt half alive. No energy in the mornings, poor sleep, and a growing sense that his body just wasn't responding the way it used to. He'd tried supplements, teas, even prescription pills. They worked for a while, then faded. So I asked him to do something different. No new medications, no expensive treatments, just this simple night formula. 1 teaspoon of olive oil, 1 teaspoon of raw honey, a slice of fresh ginger in warm water, 30 minutes before bed, every night for 3 weeks. The first change he noticed wasn't dramatic, it was subtle. He said, "Doctor, I'm sleeping deeper, I wake up and my hands feel warm." By the end of the second week, his morning walks felt easier, his energy steadier, and that familiar spark of confidence, the one he thought was gone, started returning. After 4 weeks, Richard looked younger. His face had color, his posture was stronger, and he said something I'll never forget. "I feel like my blood is alive again." What he experienced wasn't a miracle. It was his circulation coming back to life. When blood flow improves, everything else follows. Energy, mood, recovery, even intimacy. But I also warned him, and every man I treat, that this formula only works if you avoid 2 common mistakes that silently destroy its benefits. And that's exactly what I'll explain next. The first mistake most men make is drinking the formula right after a heavy dinner. When your stomach is busy digesting a large meal, blood flow is diverted to your gut, not to the repair systems that need it overnight. The nutrients from the olive oil, honey, and ginger can't do their job properly if your digestive system is overloaded. So always give your body at least 2 hours after dinner before taking it. The second mistake is ignoring sleep and stress. No formula in the world can overcome the damage of chronic stress or restless nights. High cortisol, your stress hormone, blocks nitric oxide and lowers testosterone, undoing all your effort. That's why this ritual isn't just about what you drink, but how you live around it. Create a calm, consistent bedtime routine. Dim the lights, avoid screens, breathe slowly, and let your body wind down. When you pair this mindset with the formula, you give your blood vessels, your hormones, and your heart the perfect environment to recharge. In short, don't rush the process. Respect it. The body of a 60-year-old can still perform like 30, but only when you let nature work with you, not against you. And if you want to double the results, there's one simple morning habit I always recommend, which I'll share right after this. If you've listened this far, take it as a sign. Your body is asking for attention, not medication. Try this ancient formula tonight and commit to it for 14 days. Watch how your sleep deepens, how your energy in the morning begins to return, and how your confidence slowly rebuilds itself from the inside out. You don't need expensive pills or complicated routines, just consistency and care. And if you want me to share the morning version of this drink, the one that keeps your circulation strong throughout the day, type morning formula in the comments below. I read every message personally, and I'll make that the next video. Remember, your vitality isn't gone, it's just waiting to be reawakened. Start tonight and let your blood remind you what strength truly feels like. Disclaimer: this video is for educational purposes only and not a substitute for professional medical advice. If you're taking medication for blood pressure, diabetes, or blood thinning, please consult your doctor before starting any new routine. Every man's body is different. Listen to yours, be patient, and stay consistent. In my next video, I'll reveal the morning drink that boosts circulation and energy all day long. It's the perfect companion to this nighttime formula, so make sure you're subscribed, turn on the bell, and I'll see you in the next one.